Those are tough games against the Islanders style-wise. So we give about 13 even strength shots on a tired team, but it's a veteran team. So I think when you look at that, you know the first period is the place you got to jump on them, and hopefully you'll break something loose. We did a pretty good job with that. But after the first period, you know, it's going to be a much different looking game, kind of a grinding game. So pretty good. Like you're going to want to put some pucks in the net on some of the chances that you had. And it was tighter, but I think these are really important games for us to just go through. I think there's a huge value in holding 1-goal leads in third periods.
Power play and penalty kill played a massive role.
Yeah.
What are your biggest takeaways in regards to special teams?
Well, we got some work to do. You know, I mean, the finding a way when it's not going is the most important piece to this. It's not, if we were snapping around and scoring goals and winning on our power play, I wouldn't sleep any easier on it. So 5-on-3, a 4-on-3 last night, those are a little bit unusual. But I like the blocks on the PK for the most part. I think we came up with 21 blocks in the game, which is a bit different for our group. And power play, obviously, we've had. It's been 2 games now where we haven't generated as much as we like. We're a little slower than we are, but I'm not particularly concerned about it yet.
What kind of boost did Lombard give you guys? Scoring there 50 seconds.
It was going to be one of those kind of broken plays, puck quick to the net. We're probably a little slow at getting pucks to the net, but yeah, just a little bit of a cushion short-lived before we got in the penalty box again. But that's a game winner.
That third line turning forechecking into offense with Lundell and Listerine. I know you like that trio this season.
Yeah, I have.
Like how they do that, the forecheck.
Right.
Offense.
Well, you go back to the game in the Island, right? It's the exact same idea with Lustarinen's tip in the slot after a Lundell forecheck. What I like the most about it is young players don't necessarily see that as a major part of the game, right? They're playmakers and shooters by the time, but the idea of creating offense from a hard forecheck. So when they've done it, they've gotten some good action. So I think that's the stuff where you train young players to be hard to play against. So they'll still make their plays as they develop and get older, but turning them into some hard forechecking players will round their game out.
I mean, even before that Lombard goal, that fourth line was really important in the defensive zone. What have you seen from them so far this season?
They make smart, hard plays on the walls, which is the key piece to being good in your own end. I mean, 80% of this game is played within 3 feet of the board, so if you can be strong on those walls, you can play well. And they put pucks deep and they forecheck. So their minutes are nowhere near where I'd like them to get to. But we've just had on both sides so many. I mean, you're about 12 minutes of power play in the first. There's just so many minutes, 12 minutes even strength, so 8 short in the first. And power play, they're not getting their minutes there. I've got lots of faith in that line that they can play more. And once things settle down and the numbers usually come down on the power play penalty kill, we'll get them out there more.
This is a results-based business. You got 4 wins in the first 6 games.
Yeah, well, I am based on the concern that we had coming in and then losing Aaron Ekblad. It's a driving force on special teams as well. It's not coming back soon, so there's no sense lamenting that. But very pleased with the way we've defended. Like I said, we gave up 13 even strength shots against an NHL team tonight without Aaron, with 2 kind of young guys in that lineup. I'm pleased with the back end probably more than anything, the way they're playing.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, guys.